Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Oh, shit. I forgot to update a few settings. Let me grab some chat links. Let's see. Browser docs. Okay. Oops. Wrong channel. Okay. Read. Hold on. This is the biggest pain in the butt. This just making sure that I have all of the chats open so that I can see everything. Oh, hey, it's Sin. Hello, Sin. How are you? The Sin is in. Hopefully you can hear me better than the last several times that I've streamed. And vertical apply. Close. Okay. Now I am live on the Twitch and on YouTube. Good. That's very good. Okay, so we've got my Vargas character, and I've already gone ahead and logged in once earlier today. I have not yet done the daily TFO. Not yet. But as you can see, I have all of my R&D things set to go, and those have 19 and a half hours remaining. So now I need to work on the reputations. The Dyson. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. The competitive war games reputation upgraded today, so not too long on that reputation. You still doing your chores, Sin? Temporal task force, can't do that, can't do that. I can do that. Can't do that either. Okay. Weekends are terrible for you. Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier. You work weekends? That's a shit deal. Okay, so let's take a look at the events. Let's do the model rocket launch. We can earn 8,000 fucking dilithium in just this one go alone. And then tomorrow it's like 16 and then 24. Just need to win the lottery and then I'm good. That's feasible. Possible, not feasible. There's a difference. Plasma damage. Why do they constantly give me these ground endeavors? Okay. Weekends give guaranteed hours at work. Okay. This is like the best TFO in an event like this, because you only need to do it once and it's easy as fuck. You don't even have to win anything.
You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation.
No, someone's bench is on fire.
Spiders are crawling out of the parts pile. You found a hull part. Take it back to your workstation. Forest fires have been reported in the area. Responders arriving soon. Be careful.
Oh, come on. I thought I dropped off the part already.
You found
Okay,
an
that's
engine
better.
part. Take it back to your workstation.
Okay, need more engine parts. Need more hull parts. These people just picking the pile clean. Picking it fucking clean. Take parts from the forest fire.
This hull part wasn't useful. Keep searching. This engine part wasn't useful. Keep searching.
Okay, I need more stabilizer parts. Let's go further in.
This stabilizer part wasn't useful. Keep searching. You found a stabilizer part. Take it back to your workstation.
Okay, which means I only need a little bit more on the hull.
This hull part wasn't useful. Keep
Okay,
searching.
I've got all the parts that I need.
You found a hull part. Take it back to your workstation.
Well, I
Spiders
finished
are
that
crawling
one
out
a
of
little
the
bit
parts
faster.
pile.
A little bit faster than I normally do. I'm normally collecting parts until time runs out in 30 seconds. And after I finish this TFO, I'm going to get myself another drink because it is my evening. That's strange, isn't it, Sin? Hearing someone say it's their evening? Because generally I'm up about 14 hours ago. $15 hours ago.
The collection.
Okay, and then we've got 25 seconds before I can start upgrading my parts. Overnight baking. That'd be like my dream job. I love baking. Let's see. Stabilizer. Oh. I still need the engine. Panera was looking for overnight.
The collection.
Oh, rats. Red's going to have a better go at it. And I've muted the game audio because... Oh, that sucks. I muted the audio because the game plays Creedence Clearwater Revival. Or no, Steppenwolf. Magic Carpet Ride. But the pay was less than what I was getting, and that's not worth the life... Yeah, it's not worth the life change. I already work alone for 14 hours. Why wouldn't I mind working alone for 10 hours? Let's see. Temporal Defense Force. Okay, and now I turn the audio back on. Okay, Temporal Defense Force. Fill that. 150,000 bonus pool and R&D. How is it I only have 13, but I did 14 days of it? Oh, I know why. Okay, that's fine. No big. Back to the events. Okay, now. Iconian Resistance. I need another one of these, another probe, data core, and I need 8 more data cores. No, not doing patrols. Let's see. We are looking at the Iconian marks and Gateway to Grethor. Trying to get everything that I need for this ship is a pain in the butt. And, you know, you had told me earlier that you didn't mind downloading and giving the game an attempt to play because it's free. Yeah, it's free, and grinding will get you a lot of stuff. But all of these ships are ships that I've paid for, and I've put a little over $500 into this into this game just on these ships alone. Especially this one, the one that I'm trying to build out right now, and the one that I currently fly, my Alliance Rex pilot escort. And I need... I honestly don't play PvP, and most people don't. At least, most people that I know don't. And I've been playing this since 2012, so a little over 13 years. No, a little under 13 years, because I started playing after my daughter was born. Excuse the fuck out of... Oh, okay, that's still cute. There's nothing wrong with PvE. Makes the scene less... Yes, it does make the scene less toxic. Although, there are some old school Trekkies that like to hang around in the chat and talk shit on a lot of the people. Well, honestly, I need to just get rid of the chat. I wonder if I can do that. Settings. Chat settings. No. Options. Display. Let me take a look here. In online. Yeah, there is voice chat. Well, I don't use chat. I don't use voice chat there. Chat settings. That's... Okay, I guess I cannot remove the... Oh, wait, maybe I can. Chat... Nope, doesn't work. Oh well. Shit happens. Yeah, there is always that group of assholes that likes to hang around in the chat and talk shit on people. That was never me. At least not when it came to Star Trek Online. I like to fuck around on voice chat the 1 or 2 times that I played on Xbox. Played Halo on Xbox. But that was when I was in the Marine Corps. You know, I was in my early 20s back then. Ooh, yay. It's finally starting to play.
The invasion of Kronos has begun.
The invasion of Kronos. Yeah, we knew everything about everything. Well, to be honest, I still know everything about everything, so fuck you. Yes, I am always right. Especially when it comes to your significant other. Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
The shipyard is secure.
Rats.
The Starbase is secure.
Troop heralds inbound. Troop transports inbound.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet. Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them. Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet. Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Oh, come on. Come on. Let's not do this bullshit. Thank you.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Bonus transports landed. Okay, we've got a crap ton down there.
Shipyard
Stop running away, you
transports
piece of
are beginning
shit.
their run to the planet.
Okay, there's one more set of forces approaching, and we are gonna knock them the fuck out. It's nice not to be the one carrying the entire fucking team. Escorts are not built for team carrying. They are not tanks in the
Ships are
slightest.
attacking the Starbase.
Wow, that was fast.
Our troops have advanced.
And now we look at the reputation. Fill that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Dakota is awake. Hi, baby. Dakota says she can't sleep, Sin. No, no camera. Dakota says hello, Sin. Okay. This is her evening Nina Cooney problem. She wakes up and then naps. Also, hi, Coda. Okay. I have done that TFO. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I will be back in a moment. Okay, and I am the back. I'm not into the out now, but I'm the back. So there's one good thing that comes out of watching a crap ton of bar rescue. I can actually make a pretty decent mixed drink. As long as it doesn't have pineapple juice. Dakota's not laughing at that yet. Okay. I need one more data core for the account-wide Iconian resistance reputation gear discount. Oh no, I'm fine with pineapple juice, but the first time I tried making Long Island with a pouring spout on all of the liquor, we didn't have sweet and sour mix, so I replaced the sweet and sour mix with pineapple juice. And Coda didn't like it. It didn't agree with her stomach.
It was poison!
It wasn't poison.
It was trying to kill me with cheap substitutes. It was a great value attempt on my life.
She says I was attempting to take her life.
It's a great value freaking attempt on my life.
A great value attempt on Coda's life. I was not attempting. Since as he vaguely remembers a situation, he was at work and heard about it later.
Yes, I told him that I never knew that freaking pineapple juice could curdle in your stomach. It was a murderous intent, and I will never forget it.
I was not trying to murder you.
Murder!
It was not.
That was not a Long Island. That was a cup of murder.
Sin says
Although
get.
your thing still says Reba.
What do you think? What do you think? Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
No, that is not how this works, Finn.
Maybe you should jump in to the chat.
What, stream?
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm saying. Oh, okay. Well, then you tell him. You type it out. Cup of murder sounds kind of good. It didn't kill me. It only made me suffer. I beg to differ. I undercook food all the time, and now my stomach can withstand raw foods and old foods better. Sin, it's not a good brag to brag about eating botulism, which is what you're talking about eating with old and bad foods or old and undercooked foods. Botulism. Holy shit, that upped really fucking fast. Okay. I upped, but it doesn't seem that anyone else that thing was sent to upped, which is frustrating as fuck. Oh. allow. Apparently, Gary is a sexual term. I once gave myself salmonella from undercooked pork and then botulism because it was old. Watch Gary on Naked and Afraid. Now I'm not eating green and black rotting flesh. You'd eat a Minecraft zombie steak. That's accurate. Well, I mean, he was in the army, so what do you expect?
He was on the other part of the army with the other freaking great value crayons up his nose.
What do you mean, other part of the army? Okay. He was army, as in, army sucks, Marine Corps rules.
Herald forces inbound.
He is probably asleep right now. Give me a while to build up to it. Where's Felix when you need him?
The heralds are the storm. Get to a gateway and enter the sphere.
The army in me wants to argue, but the anarchist in me is screaming all forms of military is just brainwashing. You fucking nailed it.
Stop the herald forces.
Washed out. Oh!
Gateway opening at 9 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock. Gateway opening at 6 o'clock. Gateway opening at 10 o'clock.
God damn it.
Gateway opening at 7 o'clock.
I have taken a shower this year already. I don't need to be washed. So, only one shower this year, huh, son? Dirty fucking soldiers. What's that?
Gateway opening at 11 o'clock. Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 6 o'clock.
Oh, hey, there's Felix. Gotta up that nitrate bit rate. What do you mean, gotta up my bit rate? If I go any higher, things start to drop frames.
Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. at 12 o'clock.
Settings, output. I'll go up to 3K, but that's as far as it'll go.
Gateway opening at 6 o'clock. Gateway
You know,
opening
you guys
at
keep
7
saying
o'clock.
shit that gets flagged by the auto mod. Okay, well, I will allow it, but fucking help me fix it once I'm done. Is that better, Felix?
Gateway opening at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, a lot of us have. It's called
We
an
need to
osmotic
stop the
filter.
Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway. Take out their command vessel.
Yeah, don't need to take out command vessels. These guys are just ripping them apart. What's the point of me even trying when everyone else is just ripping everything to shreds? Can't even get a shot off. Oh, look at that. I got like 2 volleys. Yeah, I think that's it. Nope, that's not it. Good lord. This guy's flying some massive fucking Bronx battle cruiser. Okay, so we're just doing this until the countdown ends. We go back into the sphere.
Since a
Yay.
reading proved that the ship is controlling the gateway, destroy it! The ship is drawing power from the gateway. You need to shut the gate down, or we won't be able to destroy it. Good work. The network is disabled. This will not cripple the actuators, but it will.
Okay, well, that's done. Which means that little bit is finished. Okay. Let's see. The deflector array. Let's go down. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Torpedo launcher. Deflector array. Impulse engines. Okay, so there is a discount. And it did apply retroactively to the one that I had already made. Cool. I still need the Lucari and Gamma Task Force. But I'm not going to work on those right now. I'll actually wait until the next event rolls around before I start working on those again. And speaking of events, let's go ahead and open up. Let's see. Star Trek Online. No. Then we have, Coda. Oh, Coda. Sending me stuff. Twitch. Let's see. Is anybody still watching? Absolutely not. Dakota says she's absolutely not watching anymore. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, see, I'm not looking at my stream stats. I'm just looking at shit. The sin is here still.
Looking at shit on stream?
No.
God
Do you see shit on stream? No, you don't. R&D duty officer sales. That was from 3 days ago. Let's take a look. From April 22nd to May 7th. Both research and development packs as well as bundles will be discounted. Research and development pack, 15 common, uncommon, rare, or very rare R&D materials. Blah, 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 blah. The Gamma Quadrant Duty Officer Cadre is not always able to message. Reinforcements Duty Officer Pack, Fleet Support Duty Officer Pack, Romulan Survivor Duty Officer Pack, Delta Alliance Duty Officer Pack. We should know what the next event is going to be, though. Admiralty bonus week. Oh, Admiralty can earn bonuses to their Admiralty missions. Well, I already finished all of my Admiralty missions. Hilariously, like 3 years ago. Patch notes. Patch notes from 4 days ago. Let's see here. Clear that. Clear that. Let's get rid of all of these notifications on my phone. Don't need them. Back-end preparations for events and promotions, including new items in Mud's Market. Okay, so I expect on Monday they will make an announcement on the next event, which will probably go live on the 5th, which means from the 28th until the 5th, we're going to be shit out of luck for events, and it'll just be patrols. Let's see. Okay, in progress. Unlikely neighbors. Unsafe practices. Unsavory actions. Unsaid thanks. Unexpected friend. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, so I need... Oh, finishing these reputation marks is going to be a pain in my ass. I've basically got everything that I need, minus a warp core, so let's go get a warp core. Actually, what does this ship have on it for a warp core? There's a Protostar covariant warp core. Where the fuck did I get this? Okay. You know, I could probably go... We're Nimbus Fleet of Mutar Alliance. Level 80. Okay, yeah, you're not... No. Someone wanted me to join their fleet. I am not joining a fleet. I'm going to make my own. I need people to play with to make my own. I'm sick and tired of joining other people's fleets because I get lazy and then I get kicked out. I need my own fleet. Let's see. The entropy. Okay. Casual is the way to go. Yeah, casual is the way to go. Let's see. Omnidirectional Protostar Phaser Beam Array. Okay. I wonder if I can upgrade these. Salvage that item. Okay. Close that. And that's research and development packs. Beauty. Okay, now. Upgrade. Doesn't say I can't. In that case, I need to... Okay, rarity upgrade. Okay, got it. I need more Phoenix bundles. Oh, that's where I gotta buy them. Assets, store, Phoenix, buy. Okay, inventory. We're just gonna grab a crap ton of these Phoenix token packs because that's what I use to upgrade all of my gear. And my index finger is getting tired. It's just flashing on screen. Yes, I just shelled out a crap ton of dilithium for this stuff. No, I don't want to requisition a new ship. I already have too many ships to count. And the ships that you saw earlier, Sin, those aren't even the half of it because I got a crap ton in dry dock, too. Okay. I don't want that. Wait a minute. Oh, I do have an epic. Okay. Ultra rare. Very rare. And rare. We're gonna go through this 4 times. Okay, and if I look at it, we have 472, so we can continue our upgrades. This will be a good set to continue with while I'm working on that Iconian stuff. Yeah, well, multiple ships that I've already built and kind of fucked up because that was before I actually got into understanding how to do salvage and upgrades to my parts in order to min-max. I mean, there are so many mechanics on this game to begin to understand. I mean, I've been playing for 13 years, and I'm just now getting a hang of the more advanced mechanics. Okay. There's the ultra rare and I want epic. Give me epic. The downside to upgrading this stuff. Okay, clear that slot, and we'll go ahead and manage the ships. Halifax. Okay, I only need 2 of that set to get what I want. And since this is another omnidirectional phaser beam... Oh, you know what? I need to pull that off, and I need to see if I can't re-engineer it. Okay. I have everything set for critical damage and damage. Generally. Wait a minute. Okay. Critical damage and accuracy. Damage and accuracy. Damage. Okay. I need to work on, like, all of these weapons. Let's start with the other omnidirectional phaser beam. Accuracy and accuracy damage. Critical damage, good. Accuracy, critical damage. Okay, good. Next one. Critical hit, accuracy, critical hit, accuracy and damage. Damage, damage, critical damage. Critical damage. Oops. Okay. Re-engineer. This one. Critical hit, critical hit. Critical damage, damage. Critical damage and damage. Okay, perfect. Next one up. Damage, damage, critical damage, critical damage. That one's not too much of a pain in the butt. That one was the third one in? Yes, it was. Okay, critical damage, accuracy, Accuracy and damage. Critical damage can be closed. Okay. Third one, fourth one. Damage, critical hit, and damage. Okay, those are both good. Accuracy damage, critical hit, damage. Okay. That was easy. Oops. Put that on my active ship, and I don't want it on my active ship. I need to re-engineer this one as well. Just for shits and grins. I wonder if I can put that in here. Nope. What about my other experimental weapons? Prototype phaser hexacannons. Yeah, I can upgrade that. Okay. That'll be a good experimental weapon to put on my current ship. Because it is not built for Polaron damage, and I have a Polaron weapon in the experimental weapon section. Thank you. Clear that. And let's go to my ship. Put that in there. Okay, let's look at the Halifax. There is no experimental weapon in there, but there are universal consoles. Okay. Do I want to try it? Yeah, I think I do. Let's ready the starship. Save and continue. Excuse the absolute fuck out of me. Load out. Save to. Okay, and discard that. Okay, so that ship is unlocked. I need to go out to ship view because I need to redo all of my spacebar command. what I should put on are RCS accelerators so that this ship can have a better turn rate. But tell me that doesn't look fucking badass. Okay. I also need to redo one of these things because it's cut off like part of my ship. Okay, show available skills. I need to go to status. No, skills. Actually, no. I need to find out who is where. Liza Flores. Beams. Fire at will. Fire at will. Okay, not bad. Fire at will. Fire at will. Okay, so I need the skills. So beams fire at will 2. Fire at will 2. Fire at will 2. Um, let's see. Biomolecular shield generator creates a fixed position shield generator in space combat that regenerates starship shields and reduces the damage taken by starship shields for allies in the immediate area. Okay, which one is this? Ramming speed, tachyon beam, tachyon beam goes there. Let's see. Fleet support, battle preparations, to self all inspiration, to self inspiration generation, lockout for 15 seconds, cannot use or be affected by battle preparation. Bridge officer power recharge times reduced dramatically. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. Um, gives you and up to 10 allies, allied pets, or pets that you own in a 5-kilometer radius, a 10% increase to all damage from weapons, and 10% or plus 10 to all resistances. This benefit increases by 10% damage and 10% resistance per ally within the 5-kilometer radius. That can go over here. Command weapon systems. And that's command attract fire. So what is this other thing? It's something I don't really care about. Battle preparation. Not you, goofball. Against all odds. Team damage buff and weapon power cost reduction. Command weapon system efficiency provides a moderate reduction in weapon power cost on your ship and up to 20 nearby allied ships within a 5-kilometer radius. Alliance fighter squadrons. Launches 3 Alliance fighter squadrons. Alliance have anti-proton beam arrays and pulse cannons and can use focused assault. Ooh, that's gonna go there. Battle preparation. That's already there. Biomolecular shield. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the battle preparation here. Attack pattern alpha can go here. Okay, what are all of these? Stasis shell. Shoots at hangar pets, projectiles, and other space fabrications. Sensor disruption pylon. Shield health. Takedown buff. Stasis. Transport advanced. Alliance cloak. Okay, now I need to create keybinds. Let's see. Star Trek Online. Keybinds. This is for the Halifax master set. Add a key. Key is 1. Mouse button 1. No, number 1. Actions. Activity. Let's see. Fire all weapons. Fire all weapons. I need to balance the shields. Shields. Toggle Auto fire on. Toggle map. Target. Set. Set. You know what? This one is fire all weapons. This one is set to attack power settings. And distribute shield power. Okay. No. Delete that. Add a key. The number 2. Actions. Okay. This is actually going to be space. Spacebar. Number 1. Okay. Let's see. Activities. Execute full tray. Tray 1. Oops. Nugget. Execute full tray. Okay, tray 2. And then execute full tray. Tray 3. Okay, save file. America. Halifax. Save. Create bind file. Copy to clipboard. Paste that. Okay, let's go ahead and give a patrol a try. No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Okay, patrols. Trouble over tear. Okay, that's not working. come on. Okay, let's try this again. I need to open this back up. Open. Halifax. Copy.
Why would it cling on very well? Watch out! The Lachi are coming out of the rift! Target those Lachi and fire!
So that didn't work. Let's try mouse button. Save the Halifax. Copy.
Lachi by the look of these readings.
Still not
Something's
working.
wrong. The rift isn't closing. Ilachi warships are intercepting. They're coming from the rift.
Okay, I still have more to work out on the keybind.
Do not fire. We came as soon as we could. Agreed.
Hostile Ilachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
See, that doesn't work out too well. Let's see. Let's save it there. See if that'll work.
This is Tarsiv. The Liberator is taking enemy fire.
Yeah, I know.
This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required. This is the Liberator. Initiate your closure process now.
Something like that. They must be dealt with. The rift is closed. Well,
Many among
attacks like these are going to continue. Now more than ever, the Alliance needs to stand together. We'll do what we can for the base and its crew. Thanks for helping them.
Okay. Well, I need to figure out a way to get this keybind to work. Oh, too many actions, huh? So that's too many actions. That's why it won't work. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. Save file. All facts. Yes. Copy. Okay, that didn't work. One mouse button one. Okay, that's on numerical keypad one. Okay. And this one is on number one. There we go. Okay, so that keybind works. Let's add another key. Number 2. Full tray. Tray number 2. Tray number 3. Okay, good. Let's see. Okay. Halifax. Status. These are in the hangar. Okay. That didn't work. And not you, woman. Steel keybinds, open save, Halifax. It didn't save. What the absolute fuck? Add a key. Key number 2. Number 2, actions, execute tray. Tray 3. No, not mouse button 2. Number 2. Save the file. Halifax. Yes. Create the keybind. Copy. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and try out a TFO. Cure found, infected, Borg disconnected. This is a good TFO. We'll give her a shot. Okay, and in about, know what? I'm going to cancel that because in a few minutes, I'm going to start the repo stream. If Coda is willing to do the repo stream. Repo? Are you good in 15 minutes? Okay. So I'm going to close this up and I'm going to boot up repo and... Oh, shit. Okay. We will see everyone here in a few minutes.